What's up guys, Benji here, and we've got Pearce, Mr. Crusadia.
Yes,
and what deck did you play today?
Well, obviously, Mr. Crusadia, so I'm playing Crusadia today. I came top 8, which is good. Unfortunately, I lost top 8, so came 8th place, that's alright. But I thought I'd play a different deck other than Zoo Eldritch for a little bit, because this is my favourite deck, you know.
Very nice.
Top this event, but...
So it's nice when somebody talks from their favourite deck.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Alright, so we play 3 Maximus. Obviously, you play 3 of this. This is like double battle damage. This is insane. You just like make equal max and then do this, double attack, battle attack for game. Usually, that's usually what happens. It's at level 4, so you can also make Rafflesia. So it's
nice.
And Chaos Space target. We play 3 of the Draco because we're playing Guard Dragons. So we want this. We want to see this. We want to search this. It's great. It recycles from the grave, and also a level 4. It's pretty good. We play Warrior. Has grave protection, so like, let's say they lightning storm your entire board, you can just banish this and save all your Crusadias on board, or just any Crusadia in general. It's also a Dunna, you know, so you can make hack for it. You can summon it off a hack. It's great. I would, if I could play more of this, I probably would. I'd probably play the reinforcement to have a 4th copy. Ecclesia, so this pops, so it like targets and targets one of theirs and pops. And if you have a Borean Grave, you can banish this and this will get saved, and their card will still get popped. So that's a nice little combo. Probably the worst one, but I think I should be playing 3 of it again. Leo, because with Eldritch they summon him in defense. So like having 3 of this is probably a good idea just for the piercing damage. I still like that too, because it's again searchable, and it's probably the worst one against most matchups except Eldritch. More extenders, we play Parallel because this makes Rafflesia. I think I open this every single game, like not even joking. I always open. Oh no, my game 2 I did not open this, but every other game I just opened this and I was having fun. I just played through combo, even though no one hand trapped me. It was great.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Chaos package. So we play these. 1, 2. The reason why we play 1 of each, obviously, 1 of both of these, and then this is just for a Chaos Space target, because I prefer to play 2 dark targets than just 1, and the light target, which I always see in hand, by the way. This card is stuck to my hand. It's great. It's extending. We play, you know, Red Eyes because we wanna make Skull Dread, and this is just a free Skull Dread. It's pretty good. We play 1 hand trap, we play the Gamma package. I also always saw this in hand, but I saw this compared with Chaos Space. So it's great. So this is just, again, it's a light target that you can add off Chaos Space, you can pitch it off of Chaos Space. I needed a light target and I wanted to play at least 1 hand trap. I could have played probably Lancia, but I feel like this is just better to stop something and get bodies.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Your WinCon, my favourite card.
Gamma
Seal. You only have to get it in this rarity. Secret. That's it. Alright. Ulti, please. You know, next, please.
Soon.
So what this does is pretty much, it's not once per turn. It removes 2 counters from Waterfront. Max 5, by the way. So it has 5 counters. You can remove 2, negate the activation, and banish the card. It's not once per turn and not once per chain. So pretty much you just bring this boy out and you laugh. You're having fun. Then we play the 3 Waterfront with, well, 4 Waterfronts pretty much, terraforming to search it, because this is what you want to see. If you don't see this, you lose. This is great. I love it when people try to blow this up, because it has an inbuilt protection that no one ever knows. It's just remove 1 save, and it's so great because I've had so many instances where people go to blow this up and I'm just like, okay, effect a save. Like a game I had, can't remember exactly, I had like, it was Lightning Storm, and like I had 2 back row, and he called spells, and I just let it go, and I removed 1 to save it, and then it gained 3 more counters because 3 cards went to grave. It was great, and he's like, oh no. So that's pretty good. We play Chaos Space. Chaos Space is insane for this deck. You plus, if you have this, a light, and a gamma, and they ash this, you literally play without a normal summon. And you plus for days. You just go hack combo and you win. And +1, obviously, you just draw, put cards back. You can recycle your extra deck a little bit, so it's pretty good, obviously. We play 2 Crusadia Power because this pretty much just says your monster is unaffected by other card effect. Well, Crusadias, sorry. Unfortunately, it's a hard once per turn, so I play 2. I was playing 1, but I decided just to play 2 just because it's really good. If I draw it, I see it. It's good. It stops a lot of like conk to pop my normal summon, so that was a clutch. UCT to flip it face down. I can chain anything that like hurts a Crusadia. Just chain this. Also, like if you're worried about like your chains, you just chain 2 one of your Crusadias, and then if they try to stop it, you do this, just to guarantee you get that effect. More extenders and this because we're playing the Gamma package, so we play this Monster Reborn and World Legacy because you can search it and it's great. 2 traps. Play Gravediggers and
very nice.
So what Gravediggers does, if anyone doesn't know, is a lot of people actually think it destroys when it doesn't. So when they like with the extra trap tricks, you detach 1, send this as cost, burn for 2k and negate the card, and it just this actually won me a game in time, so that was cool. So I just did this, and then
this is just your anti-Nibiru card.
My anti-Nibirus.
Right?
I can play through Nib though, because I'll show you the extra. And this adds World Legacy card. Plays around Droplet and Dark Roar, depending on what they send. So, for example, if you just have this with your these 2 with your end board, unless they send all 3 off a Droplet, you play around Droplet. You play around Dark Roller as well with this set. It's really good. I like it. And that's pretty much it for the main deck. So for action deck, standard, we play 2 mag, it searches a Crusadia, you search a Draco, you combo. Alright. Spatha, again, you combo with this, you move a card. There's also a really good, if you go second and you have like your spell in hand and you don't need to search it, you can actually go into this instead and move any card in the main monster zone. So even theirs. So
okay.
So you could like say, depending where they summon their golden boy, you can move it over 1 and just combo and do piercing damage, attack the game, or like anything in defense. It's really good. You can just move anything. It targets though, so you can't move. So that's the only downside. This to add a spell or trap. So you either add a trap card or the spell, depending if you're going first or second. If you go first, you add the trap. If you go second, you add the spell, obviously. Equinox, big boy, my baby. Plays around everything. Plays around Droplet and Dark Ruler, depending, again, what they send. If they don't send all 3, you win, right? Gains attack to everything it points to. Everything it points to cannot attack, and tribute target negate. So like, this fuels your waterfront. So like, you can shotgun your first Gamma, and then do this next, and you'll have back to 5 negates, because the card this negates will go to grave, and then the card attributes as cost will go to grave, and it will gain 2 more counters. So you just get 5 negates pretty much. It's really good. Then we play our guard dragon package. Surprised this is still on the ban list, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Dylan over there. You know, loving his LP. He's busy in his top match.
Not very happy.
He's not very happy. But it's still, we go, right? Yeah, it's just combo, so there's nothing really to say. We play this. The reason I play this is if I get stopped on LP or Pisty, I can make into this, make at least an equal max, or anything like that. This also helps for, so the play without a normal summon, you need this because of arrows. Because you can do guard dragon plays without a normal summon, and you need this just to set up your plays.
Okay.
And I like this card because it's just a generic link 2, it helps me extend. If I get stopped, I just go this and go again. Skull Dread, draw 4. Alright, put 3 back. Great. Special summon.
We playing Uno, boys.
Yeah, we're drawing 4. We're literally drawing 4, bro. If you don't see anything you want, well, you put them back, obviously. It also makes it really good for, like, say, so Gamma gains a 300 attack and defense boost, which just makes it a little bit stronger than any other the Kaiju, so you can't, like, crush
Yeah.
So it's 33 defense. So there's no Kaiju that can just special summon and go butt over it. I'm like, no. It's 33. It's pretty good. You just extend off this as well. And
I mean, in theory, they could summon one into that zone, right?
oh no, because you link it off. You never keep this on
Oh,
board.
you don't leave it on board. Okay, cool.
I've had one instance where I've had to leave it on board, but the guy didn't play Kaiju, so
Okay, well, lucky.
yeah, you always make Equamax and Gamma with a negate. Play Hawk. Oh, nice little misprint.
Oh.
It's real line though. It's horrible. Nah, misprint. See it? No, so this card is insane. Again, this one plays without your normal summon. You have Chaos Space, a light target, Gamma. They ash your Chaos Space. You go this, and you combo for days. You plus so much more because you add your trap card before you go into Skull Dread. So it's like instead of going to Skull Dread, you've already added your card. You've plus one from the draw of Chaos Space, and it's just you have like 7, I think, cards by the time just before you go into Skull Dread, and that's insane. Having 7 cards before Skull Dread is just like, I'm going to see my cards. If I don't, then I cry. We play a Link Spider because if we get nibbed, we just go again, right? We got that arrow. It's nice.
You got the tree.
Play Kribo, just a little ling. I almost never went into this, but this is just good if you know they're not playing really a hand trap lineup and they're playing back row, because this just negates a trap card. I believe it banishes. I never went into it. It negates and banishes the trap if they activate it.
Right.
So it's like, Elder Lich is good. You just banish the Sanguine and hopefully win. And for our XYZs, we play a Flesia. Best card. This actually helped me, even though I have only resolved it once, I think, because again, no one hand trapped me, and I only used it against a Phantasme, so he didn't draw. And then Dougie boy, number 60. He's a bay. This
That
guy,
card is crackhead card. Very nice.
Well, so it says double the attack, right? It doesn't say original attack, so anything that points to this, and you double this, it just becomes big. So like, if you have an Equamax and a Gamma Seal, that's 42, right? This doubles it, that's 84.
So that's just like plus the piercing guys usually just game.
I hit an Elder Lich player for 16 damage, 16k damage through defense Golden Boy, so it's pretty good. And I used this to draw 2 once today, and it came in clutch because I drew the Waterfront and I won the game. And I was happy about that.
Alright, and side deck.
For the side, yes. So I play 3 Kaijus. I play 2 of the Wind and 1 Gamma. The reason why is because I actually just couldn't find my third one.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you would play the 3
I would
of the
play
Wind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus, I wanted my boy, he's secret.
Yeah, well, he's the next best one, right?
He's the next best. If anything, I see it, I Kaiju them, I win. Dino, not that worried about. We play 3 Nib, because again, if we verse combo, we summon this and we summon a token in attack mode, and we just, equal max points to it. Whatever the attack of the token is, equal max gains, and I just buff the game, hopefully. And it's good combo decks. We play 1 Prank because I don't like back row.
Yeah.
Actually, we play a lot.
Yeah, the back row package.
We play
Yeah, very nice.
a lot of back row hate, because back row is not a nice thing, and it makes me slightly tilted. No. To be fair, you kind of need this. You could probably take this out, but I just wanted it just because it's a body.
Yeah.
It tributes its cost, so Waterfront counts.
It's a nice out to floodgate.
Yeah. And I can use it for a link fodder. My last card that I think everyone should play in this deck is Droplet, because if you know you are going second, you make this, you side this, and you only need 2 cards in hand to combo. So you can just turn off a board, make Equamax, attack for gain, and Equamax gains the original attack, this halves the attack. So you just, if it's pointing to it, it's just more damage. So I think this is like a key staple for this deck, at least to the side. I was going to main it, but last night at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, nah, we'll side it.
Yeah.
And then I I sided this once against Dino, and I won that game, but I lost the next one. That's about it. I think this card is insane, especially like you open like Chaos Space, and they like have anything on board to negate. You just send the Chaos Space and like one card from your hand. Like,
very nice, very nice.
Waterfront. I've noticed. I had a game. I've had games where people try to negate the Waterfront, and I'm just like, why? Why would you do that? But I think this is a really good card, and it's a good staple. And if you're not playing this, you're probably not winning unless you're playing Dark Ruler in the main and you only want to make Gamma Seal and pass, even if you go second. But I thought there'd be more Odalist players because we're Adelaide, but I think I only lost one, so that was good. But yeah, that's the deck.
Okay, and do you have any changes you think you'd make at all?
Changes?
You're pretty happy.
Besides, I'd probably play the third Leo, and I would probably try to find. If I did not play this, I would. If I didn't play the third one, I'd play probably a reinforcement to search a
to get the Abhorrent.
So it's either or.
Nice.
I'm not sure what I would drop. Maybe this, but this is really good, so I keep it. Maybe just chuck it in because the one extra card doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Other than that, the side, not really, and the extra deck, I think it's the best. I honestly think it's really strong.
Oh, awesome, dude. And do you have any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to my locals, SG, Southern Games.
Southern Games, let's go.
Don't know when this video is coming up, but you know, we're doing winner boxes for the next couple of Sundays.
No, by the time this goes up, the winner box will have done of this week, but it will be up. So
for the next couple of weeks, they're doing winner boxes for every Sunday, $15 entry. You know, got to advertise our locals. Shout out for my mate Tyler for helping me get here because I woke up and I was like, nah, and he's like, I'll come get you. I'm like, okay.
Oh, so and you topped.
Yeah, he played Mystic Mine. He topped also.
Very nice.
Surely he'll have a deck profile soon if he has not done one. You'll see his spicy tech. It's great. Shout out to Borg, our judge, our amazing judge. Shout out to you, Benji, because you know your deck profile. I enjoy it. Content. Other than that, also shout out for GG for hosting the event, and hopefully I top again in the invite. And
No worries, dude. Well, thank you for the deck profile. We'll see you at the next one.
Yeah, see you, man.